Right, today I have the great pleasure of meeting a YouTube fan from Brazil. I was in Brazil in 2012, I think, and I enjoyed my visit. I was there for about a week or 10 days, involving myself with various workshops and teaching. So here we have a friend from Rio, is it? So
From
can
Rio.
I ask you to introduce yourself, please?
My name is Bernardo, I'm from Rio, and I started doing bonsai 5 years ago.
5 years ago, okay,
Yeah.
so you're fairly new. So
Yeah.
was it mainly from watching YouTube or just you saw bonsai in Brazil, in Rio?
My father went to Japan when
Oh.
he was when in the 70s, so we had
Oh.
lots of books on bonsai in my house.
Okay.
So I was always interested.
Yes.
And then I found out there was a store in Brazil close to me, so I went there,
Okay.
and then I started
Okay,
loving.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
and you've come across my YouTube as well.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so you enjoy bonsai, obviously.
Yeah.
What impressed me most was Bernardo knows many of the trees that I've shown on the YouTube videos, and also have you got this book? You don't have this book?
I don't have it.
Okay, but you recognize some trees I've shown in the YouTube videos. And this one is a very famous tree. While I have the book here, this is a 500-year-old needle juniper. If you home in close, you can see the picture of this tree as it was in its original pot. And here it is, it's come back for refurbishing. So this is the famous 500-year-old juniper rigida that I've owned since 1974. It came from Japan in 1962 and I was the owner in 74, and I sold this tree in I think the year 2002. So the owner has owned it for about 22 years. While we're here, Bernardo also remembers in my videos certain other trees. If you come here, we can show you two other very famous trees. You've got such a good memory. If you, your cameraman will show, this is a black pine. If you look at it closely, this is the black pine which is also imported in 1962, but it's still in my collection. That is the tree in my first book. And this is the tree. It's so big, it really is huge. It is really huge. So there you go. And then the other tree is this juniper here. And I will also find the picture. If you come close, and we will show you the picture of the tree in the book. This book was produced in 84, so this picture was taken 1983. That, by the way, is a pot that I made myself, Tenmoku pot, which I made in evening class in Eltham in southeast London, and that was the state of the tree. It's gone downhill a bit because I reckon this tree must be in excess of 200 years old, because when it came in 1962 from Japan, it was declared to be about 100 years old. But in that time it's hardly grown. So it is really old tree. So it's suffering a bit, but I'm trying to revive it and bring it back to life. So I'm very pleased that you reminded me about these trees, because you seem to know my videos better than I know as well. So you've seen these famous trees in this book, three very famous trees, which date back when they were imported to UK in 1962, and I've been the owner on most of these trees since 1974. So these two trees are still in my possession. The other one has been sold. So I still have some trees going back to my original bonsai collection days. 50 years I've owned these trees. So there you are.
That's okay.
So I hope you enjoy your visit here. All right. Okay. Have you had a good look?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Okay. Thank you.